the guest from Serbia enlightens the students on the truth behind the changes in the Middle East. Who was actually behind it all? Popovic himself knew for years, but only now he can talk about it publicly.
This was not spontaneous 19-day revolution. Forget about this illusion. This is, only very shallow understanding of things. They were there for a very long time. The young people...
Opposition movements from all over the world come to the Serbian capital of Belgrade to be educated in the art of overthrowing a dictatorship. The Serbs succeeded with their own revolution 12 years ago. They now use their experience for their revolution training school, the Center of Strategy for Non-Violent Resistance, or for short...
Always focused back to Middle East because of the few reasons. First of all, the struggle is not over. And we're already talking about 8 or 9 different countries. In some of these countries, which I, of course, wouldn't mention, we have very good groups which we are communicating with. We don't want to endanger these groups, so we wouldn't speak about this openly. In some of these countries, we are just observing situation and preparing analytics. It is very interesting what will come out.
ليش من الوحدة بتخاف؟ ليش من الوحدة بترتابوا؟ رح تنكشفوا رح تنشافوا، كل العالم منكم تابوا. ليش من الوحدة بتخافوا؟ ليش من الوحدة بترتابوا؟ رح تنكشفوا رح تنشافوا، كل العالم منكم تابوا. يا صناع الفتن حلوا عن هالوطن، حلوا عنا بدنا نعيش بكفينا محن.
Bir örnek daha, kimliğini saklayan Müslüman Kardeşler Örgütü sempatizanı bir genç adam, sivil itaatsizlik için halkı sokağa çağırıyor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
نشطة سياسية من إحدى الحركات الاحتجاجية.
أيوة.
سافرت من سنتين لإحدى الدول الأوروبية، سافرنا أمريكا، بولندا، صربيا، جنوب أفريقيا، سفرونا على حسابهم تبع مؤسسة فريدم هاوس، مؤسسة صهيونية أمريكية مشبوهة، مقابل دولارات دفعوها.
تاني من فضلك، تاني مؤسسة إيه؟
مؤسسة فريدم هاوس، مؤسسة صهيونية أمريكية مشبوهة تابعة للCIA المخابرات الأمريكية والموساد الإسرائيلي، وكان قائم على تدريبنا عناصر إسرائيلية صهيونية.
لا تدريب على إيه بس يا أستاذة؟ يا أستاذة
جنوب أفريقيا.
يا أستاذة كانوا بيدربوكوا على إيه؟
كانوا بيدربنا، هو اسم الدورة التدريبية إن إحنا بندعم سبل الديمقراطية في الوطن العربي. سافرنا هناك ودربونا ازاي نقل النظام بطريقه سلميه عن طريق حرق البرلمان، حرق بعض المنشآت الهامه والعامه الرسميه الخاصه بالدوله، ارهاب الشرطه، وضع النظام في مأزق وفتحه امام الراي العام الدولي.
يا استاذه ده كلام يودي في داهيه.
كلام خطير.
كلام خطير ومستعدة للمساءلة القانونية أمام الجهات الرسمية المصرية.
Organization. The organization responsible for the downfall of the Serbian leader Slobodan Milosevic. This strategy, successful in Serbia in the 90s, became a blueprint. It proved successful once again when used for the revolution in Egypt.
And you still have 15,000.
Opto organized workshops in the outskirts of Cairo. In these workshops we were trained in the art of peaceful resistance. We had to learn. Amine Ghali has been an activist from the start. He shows us the photographs of a meeting in Morocco. This was the beginning of a long hoped-for change in Tunisian history.
We had a trainer from Belgrade, yes, actually from the city of Belgrade, who came and trained the participants on these strategies, focusing mainly on the Serbian experience.
Author and Princeton University lecturer William Engdahl has written for over 30 years about Washington's secret geopolitics. He has established a widespread information network that extends deep into America's Secret Service. He is convinced Optor is not acting alone.
The key actors in Optor went on to create Canvas, as you mentioned, and operate in some 50 countries. They are to turn the Middle East into a free market paradise like they had turned Poland and the countries of Eastern Europe with shock therapy.
America is pursuing a forward strategy of freedom in the greater Middle East.
To diversify their economies, open their political systems.
We must stand with democratic leaders and moderate reformers across the broader Middle East.
The United Kingdom is ready to work with governments and civil society in the Middle East in support of greater economic development and more open political systems.
From Damascus to Tehran, that freedom can be the future of every nation.
Die Idee eines globalen Nachrichtenfernsehnetzwerkes, das ja von Al Jazeera umgesetzt wurde, und das würde ich überhaupt nicht unterschätzen, welche Bedeutung gerade diese Medien haben, weil sie faktisch die staatliche Zensur ausgehebelt haben. In jeder Teestube, überall in den Wohnzimmern lief und laufen diese